Hello, what's going on, guys? I hope you're well. I hope you guys are well. It's been a couple days, right? I've been sick. Oh, by the way, hello, it's Mama Manifests. For those of you who it's your first time here, welcome to this beautiful and abundant channel. My name is Carly. That's my birth name. I am an intuitive empath, psychic, tarot and oracle card reader, energy healer. I'm a Pleiadian starseed. What else do we got? I guess just, I'm also, most importantly, I'm a soul that loves to help other souls just, go down this journey of life. Like, I have been helped so many times and continue to be helped by other beautiful souls. Okay, guys, so I hope you're well. I think I was mentioning I got sick. I haven't been sick in years. And, when we get sick, I feel like it's the universe always. There's always one message from, getting sick, and it's slow down, okay? There's a lot of stuff. If you guys have been following the past couple of reads, we've been going through a lot of changes. Lots of things being torn down, so that way we can build the new, the brand new, the brand new. We've been working so hard. You guys, if you are still here, and if you have clicked on this, I already know who you are. I already know what you've been up to, and you are a soul that has been working extraordinarily hard, right? Your work probably hasn't been recognized by those around you, but I'm here to recognize it. You've been working. Your dedication has probably been quite misunderstood. What is he or she dedicated to? I don't understand. Have they lost their mind? No. Sometimes on this journey, you've thought you've lost your mind, but you know what? You haven't. If you really reflect back on things, things are clearer than they've ever been. But, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why I'm talking about all this. Just want to say hi. I love you. I am just so grateful to be back. I was super, super sick, and I'm not a great sick person. I did not have the coronavirus, thank goodness, because I did not want to be quarantined for 10 days. That seemed a little bit excessive for me. I mean, I've been I was bedridden for days, and even then I needed it, but I got bored. But I needed it. I needed to reflect. My body is going through changes. Your body is going through changes. I don't know if you guys are experiencing, some memory loss. And I just feel called to share this with some of you because it's come across, like I've been experiencing it, but not in like a bad way. And it's not a bad thing. I don't want you guys to worry. We are literally not forgetting. They're still there somewhere, but I feel like we're burying memories that are unnecessary to our growth in the future. As many of you know, how we remember the past is what affects our future, or what affects our present, which ultimately is what affects our future. There's all these timelines and stuff going on. So we're healing and we're letting go, just like of things in our physical reality that no longer serve us. We're letting go of memories that no longer serve us. If somebody brings it up, I'm sure you'll be like, oh yeah. But it feels like a different lifetime. At least it does for me. It feels like a completely different lifetime because I've been talking to a lot of people who knew me years ago. Lately, I've been reconnecting. It's been exciting. I love it. If you guys are watching, hi, I love you. I'm so grateful you're back to be a part of my life. But they'll bring up things and I'm like, really? That was me? Yeah, that was me. But it literally feels like a different lifetime. Anyway, I don't know if you guys are going through that. You're not losing your mind. If you want to go to the doctor, feel free to. I don't ever like going to the doctor. But if you do, if you're worried about it, I'm just here to say it's come across my reality confirming, like 2 different videos that I've clicked on have confirmed that for me. It's like if you've been forgetting your memory, and I've been thinking about it, it's been in my conscious awareness. I've been like, whoa, my memory's a little weird. And, 2 times it was confirmed to me that's just part of this process that we are going through. So exciting stuff. I wanted to get on today. I'm going to be getting back to the zodiacs. I think I'm on Scorpio. I don't know. I'll have to look at it. I think today I got a lot of stuff going on. Still a lot of changes going on right now. So, I'm going to try and show up as consistently as possible because I like to, but I'm not going to push myself because like I just told you, the universe has told me to slow down. All right, let's get into it. Let's see what we got going on. I think we're going to start with the archetypes here. We're going to get a couple messages Do a couple of shuffles. What do we got? What are the messages that we need to hear? What do we need to talk about today? What do we need to talk about today? Whoa. Okay. So we got the animal. And that's like what I feel like we're just talking about. I mean, each, human being is an animal, and we are moving. We have the animal self, the ego self, whatever you want to call it. And we have the higher self. And look at this eye. It's like through the memories. And it's just, I feel like we're letting go of that, right? We're like letting go of that. It's not that we're ever going to, get rid of like our human, but truly having our higher self be in control most of the time, right? Like, I just feel like it's so easy letting go of like these, when we were on autopilot, that subconscious mind that rules everything, taking us into situations that we had thought we had overcome over and over and over and over again, all teaching us the same thing, okay? So this is a really interesting card. I want to like just check it out because I just haven't seen this card in a long time, and I want to see what the book has to say just quickly. Bear with me here. I just want to check it out. We got a 99. It's on page 99. That's a special synchronicity for some of you, those double digits. The beast, the wild one, the she-wolf. Ooh, I love it. Vital, elemental, alive, dances. Okay. So in the dark, this is savagery. That word, pent up emotion, lashing out. Okay. So I can totally feel that. For me, I had that's what I've been going through. That's why I got sick. Very good. Okay. That's why I opened this book up. So if you guys are going through that, right? If you guys have been experiencing doing the same thing that you had thought you would overcome, it's just because there's some pent up emotion. And if you haven't gotten sick and been forcibly put in a timeout like I was, it's time to put yourself in a timeout. I cried and 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 I laughed and I cried some more. And I did have some pent-up emotion. Therefore, the animal, whenever we don't acknowledge our emotions, the animal then takes the driver's seat. And that's never, it just could get crazy, right? We want our higher selves. We want to be in the driver's seat, right? It's this weird balance between surrendering to the divine and being in the driver's seat, yada, yada, yada. You guys get it by now. It's this divine dance. Two completely opposite beliefs can be true at the same time. Anyway, dance it out, okay? We are mammals, right? When I said that, we are animals. That's the first thing I said. The hair on our chest and between our legs reminds us so, right? We try hard to deny our unrefined animalistic nature. This is, okay, I get the message here. Yet through this archetype, we tap into the power and direction. Activating the animal within means reawakening our relationship to nature in the most broad and embodied sense, streaking from waterfalls. Ooh, this sounds like so much fun. I want to embrace the animal within. Roaring at the moon, yes. Opening eyes underwater, I don't know about that. If there's chlorine, I don't want my eyes to burn. Maybe. Eating berries from the vine, yes, let's do it. The life force of our planet begs us to set down the devices. I love that idea too. I'm so over it. It's just at this point, a lot of the times, because the old programming wants to open up apps, and I'm just this is not enjoyable for me. It gives me anxiety, right? I want to put it down. The constraints and the social constructs, and remember the warm blood that pulses through our veins. The animal longs for breath, food, procreation, and physicality. It wants soil under our nails and starlight on our skin. If all this sounds terribly unsophisticated to you, take note that it is said that when Buddha became enlightened, he roared like a great lion. Ooh, embrace the animal. Don't deny it. That's where the shadow gets its power. When we try to, I love that. I love it. So embrace it. Right now, it's about embracing it, right? Observing it, okay? I know there's a couple different messages coming through, but everything that comes through in these readings is meant for a reason, okay? So I love it. Do not deny your animal. Don't judge your animal. Don't judge your basic needs. Don't judge yourself. I don't know if that's something that's been holding you back, or, but this is where you are. This is where you are. Let's howl at the moon. Let's, go and swim under the waterfalls. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is going to mean something different to each and every one of you. Take it how it resonates, okay? Let's get an energy oracle. Let's see what we got. I loved that opening up. That feels so good. Like, I don't know why. Like right now, I just feel like I want to honor my animal within so badly. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. That's how this just popped out. Okay. Broken heartedness. Okay. That's probably what's like fueling all of this. Okay. It's crazy because, a lot of the times people get into situations where they like completely turn their emotions off based on their childhood or past, relationship experiences to avoid a broken heart. We look at it. It's like looked at, even I, until probably recently looked at this as a negative thing. Even when I got this card, I was like, ugh. It's not a negative thing, you guys. It's a gift, right? And you're like, oh, eye roll, some of you are eye rolling at me. But when we have our heart broken, and I talked about this in my last Instagram post, and I think my last video, we have the opportunity, it expands us, okay? We see things from a different perspective. Our heart chakra literally expands. On the other side of this, right, when we move through this energy and when we're on the other side of this, we are able to love deeper. Literally, we can, like for me, the colors, the sky is bluer, the grass is greener, and it feels really good, okay? There is something to be said about this. Honor this however you need to, okay? Honor this. Your animal, it's just, there's like, I don't know how to explain it. Look, there's another 9. Okay, 9s are big right now. If you guys want to, if you guys don't, look up 999. That's going to be and whatever you come across, trust it, because that's going to be a special message for you. But don't be afraid of this broken heart. Don't judge yourself for how you have in the past dealt with your broken heart, because that's the thing. We need not judge ourselves for how we dealt with anything. The truth of the matter is most people, if not all, I haven't decided yet, are always doing the best they can with their level of consciousness and their level of awareness. We need not judge ourselves, and in turn, we don't judge others for how they handled those situations. People who have been hurt have inflicted much pain upon me in my personal journey. I have been hurt, and I've inflicted much pain upon others. I've learned. I'm still learning. The people around me are also hopefully learning, okay? When we come to peace and understand that all of these situations have always been happening for us, it's a little bit different. All of the pain that I have been through in my life, which is relatively a good amount, okay? It's a good amount, has enabled me and unlocked a key for me to be able to experience life and bliss and joy that much greater, because that's the law of polarity. I'm grateful for those that have broken me, okay? And to get into that space is true freedom, okay? That's what this combo is calling out for you, okay? And transmuting the energy, which we talk about a lot on this channel. If you're not aware of what that is, first of all, Google it. It's literally just a process of, it's just turning something that's like lead into gold or whatever, a metaphor, but turning your pain into something beautiful. And, the actual physical for me, I do that through deep meditation, deep breath work, and just following my truth and following my heart, okay? That's how I transmute energy. If you guys do it a certain way, drop that in the comments below for others to see how you guys do it, because we're all different. Everybody is different, okay? Everybody's different. We all do things differently, and that's okay, okay? So what else do we got? No. Yeah, see, the animal just fell. I feel like some of you are really not, like, we get in that place, and I think it's a big part of our journey. I, hit that point on my journey where we spiritual bypass. We want to act like, this part doesn't exist. We don't want to honor pain. People don't want to honor pain. People are afraid of it. They expect you to be positive all the time. I I don't want to be anywhere near that type of spirituality. I would rather have no spirituality in my life, because I just remember that point, and it's ugly. No negativity. No, like, I get it. Okay. I went through that. I'm not judging you, but I'm just saying, if that's what you're going through and like you're feeling crazy, it's because like you're not honoring yourself. It's okay to call your friend and vent. It's okay to scream. Being somebody who holds space for another person, it's an honor. When people call me with their problems, it's a freaking honor. I mean, I have to be discerning. Is it somebody who's just living there and doesn't want to find a solution, yada, 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 yada? Or is this somebody who literally wants a better life, but is just going through some things? Okay? It's okay. Honor your pain however you need to honor your pain. Don't judge yourself how you've honored your pain in the past. If you've honored your pain in the past in an unhealthy way, that's okay. It's all right. Oh my gosh, I would love to hug you guys and just tell you. I would love to share some of my own stories about how I've honored pain in the past. It's been a shit show, okay? Let's talk about it. All right, we got to get grounded here, okay? Some of you are really ungrounded, okay? Let's choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, finances as your words to determine your outcome. We're talking about honor pain, and then it says choose only positive thoughts. Get grounded, okay? Of course they want to contradict me here. It sounds contradicting, but you can honor your pain and still choose, on the other side to see, right? See the silver lining in the whole situation, as opposed to all of these people hurt me. Why does everybody leave me? This is what happened to me, victim mentality. Although you can honor your pain, making a choice when you've released it or whatever, to see the beauty in it, to see the beauty in the whole process, okay? But some of you are seriously ungrounded, okay? We're gonna do some options here. I'm gonna give you some options. You do whatever you want though. Grounding foods for me are potatoes and bread. Always helps, okay? Root chakra guided meditations on YouTube, or root chakra frequency just in the background, listening to it. Going into nature, huge, okay? Stretching, moving that energy around that gets stuck in those places, all of those things. And if you do all of those things, you're going to feel better by this afternoon or this evening, wherever time it is in the world where you're at, okay? You'll feel better very soon if you just go ahead and do those things for yourself. But you need to get grounded, because when we're not grounded, everything else it's our base chakra. None of our other chakras can be in alignment. So we're just completely discombobulated when our root chakra is out of alignment. Like, our thoughts are crazy, this broken heart situation's going through a really weird filter. Yada, yada, yada. Get grounded, you guys, okay? Everything's going to feel much differently after that. You deserve to be grounded, okay? I love you guys, all right? Yeah, look at you. Oh, you guys are just bleeding energy out. The Seven of Swords, okay? The Seven of Swords, bleeding energy out, and sleepless nights and stuff like that, okay? Just get grounded right now. This is all part of the process. It's all happening for you. I love you guys so much, okay? Let's get 3 cards out and get a little bit deeper here, okay? I'm going to be showing up for you guys. I'm going to be as consistent as possible right now, okay? All right, one more shuffle. I don't know what I said before. Yeah, the Tower. Things are just falling away. They fall away and these big explosions happen. And I always say this. We feel like we're being punished, okay? You're not being punished, all right? Look, it's at the bottom of the deck too, the Tower. And some of you, because I'm seeing it in reverse, are avoiding the inevitable. The longer you avoid these types of situations, the uglier the fall is going to be. Promise. Been through 90 billion towers. Okay? But we live and we learn, okay? We live and we learn. Look at this. Some of you, there's a tower about a friendship, some sort of relationship in your life. I feel like some of you are holding on to a relationship that we saw that Seven of Swords that takes from you more than it gives. It's unbalanced. The universe says you don't deserve that, and it's going to rip it out of your life. Are you going to willingly let it go? What are you going to do here? Okay? What are you going to do? All right. Let's cut the deck and let's see what other messages we get here. Yep, look at this is you. Okay, I feel like this is kind of past energy. Closing your eyes. She has her eyes Okay, with the Two of Swords, she's holding the Two of Swords, and not in this card, but usually she's holding it across her heart, trying to protect her heart space from getting broken. Closing her eyes, just pretending, la da 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 da. If I pretend it doesn't exist, then it doesn't exist. The reality is, you guys, it exists, okay? You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. If you're still watching this message, y'all know what I'm talking about, okay? You think you can avoid a heartbreak here. You can't, okay? This is all happening for you. Whatever happens in life, it's your, are you guys? I got a phone call there. It's your ego that's holding you back from seeing the truth right now, okay? It's your ego, all right? Don't get mad at me. It just is. Your ego's not a bad thing. It's your animal. It wants to, you're going to be victorious with this. Whatever this is, okay? Whatever this is, you got to let it go, okay? You're going to feel victorious. I think you guys are so afraid of the change here. I can feel that coming in strong. But you're going to be so victorious. The universe is immediately going to reward you, okay? That's going to be different for each and every one of you. Whatever you let go of is going to be replaced by something so much better. And the universe is saying, like, that you're going to just feel so good. You're going to feel like, woo, look what I just did. Because the Six of Swords comes in after the Five of Swords at the end of the conflict, right? The Five of Swords is the conflict. It's the fighting. You guys have been stuck in that place, internal conflict, okay? You got to open your eyes, make the decision. You're headed towards victory, okay? And balance. Because whatever this situation is, Six of Pentacles is all about, giving and receiving the same amount, right? Whatever the situation is, we saw it's the Seven of Swords. It's taking from you, it's depleting you and robbing you from your energy, which is going to affect every single part of your life. When one part of our life is out of balance, the other parts of our life fall out of balance, okay? So that's the big message for you guys. You guys have to open your eyes. You're going to be victorious, and everything's going to you're going to be like, whoa. This is what it feels like on the other side. Now it might be, change, give it a little bit of time to readjust. But the divine is saying you're going to feel so much better. This is the right decision. Trust yourself. This is a test, okay, from the universe. Are you going to pass it? If not, the result's going to still be the same, okay? We can hold on, like I said, but the universe is going to come in. Yeah, look at this. There's sadness under here. You guys are afraid of sadness, okay? It's coming in underneath the bottom of the deck. But you guys, if you guys are real with yourself, you already do feel sad. You guys already do feel sad. And by letting whatever this go, you're going to be on your road to victory and on your road to balance and just feeling so much better, okay? I love you guys so much. I will talk to you soon. Namaste and God bless.